If you were focused as an entrepreneur in building a long-term business and you have a unique value proposition, I don't think anything changes because markets do go through ups and downs. It's no different than a public market or it's no different than a Sensex. It doesn't go on a straight line, and we know that even a ECG, if it is straight, that means you're dead. So it goes through ups and downs, right? And you have to be able to weather that, and any CEO leader need to be able to weather that. However, if you are expecting access to capital all the time and were expecting that at a very rich valuation that doesn't support the growth of your business and the core fundamentals of your business, that probably has changed. But most smart entrepreneurs probably saw this coming a year ago, that there will be sensibilities around capital. So at Kalari, we haven't changed how many companies we are going to invest in 2016 than 2015. So we continue to actively invest, but we are looking for founders who are building capital efficient businesses and are smart about how they work with access to capital and building a long-term business.
Right. What is the most important advice that you're giving to your portfolio companies now, which other startups can also use, especially after all the euphoria last year? What are you telling them to do at this time?
3 things. One is, be very clear where your competitive differentiation is. Don't build a Me Too company. Continue to hone in on your value proposition in a way that you are the product or service of choice to your customer, whether that's a consumer or an enterprise. So differentiation. That's point 1. Second, you have to have deep clarity on your unit economics. Your unit economics has to make sense to indicate that this is a worthwhile business to build. If you're spending $10 to buy $5 of business, then it's not really a good business. Be very ruthless about focusing on strong unit economics. And third, modulate your cash burn and fundraising timelines. Fundraising is not zero, meaning that funds are available. It may not happen in 30 days, which anyway was an unrealistic expectation. Be prepared for 6 to 9 months to raise capital. But if you have 1 and 2, differentiation and unit economics, you will raise capital.
Right. Vani, the trends we've been seeing in the last few weeks with respect to funding is that there is still money available in, the angel stage, the Series A, so to speak. And companies which are raising later rounds are getting smaller amounts compared to previous rounds. Is this going to dominate the scene going forward as well? And is it a sign that VCs want companies to be more capital efficient?
Answer is yes. I think 2016, even 2017, I think companies that continue to make a lot of progress and don't use just capital as the differentiation. Before, what happened is ability to only raise capital seemed to have been the differentiation to why companies succeeded. Now it's back to core fundamentals. Your product, your solution as the differentiation to building a business.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.